Hello, my dear Virgo. Welcome to your reading. Well, this is your love reading, okay? So let me just walk you through because I've just done a little bit of changes. So this is going to be crisp. It's going to be really quick and have 3 questions of yours answered. First, it will be the current situation of your relationship. Then, what is causing the current situation to prevail, okay? And the third question will be, what is the solution or outcome to this particular situation in your relationship? And of course, the overall energy. Okay, Virgo, let's start. The first card that you have is a fantastic card. Everybody would want to have this card to come as far as the current status is concerned of a relationship, okay? Because if there is a problem, a change is necessary or is always wanted, right? And that is exactly what's happening over here. Your partner has been considering change, and this relationship is undergoing a huge transformation with the Death card showing up, okay? Scorpionic energy, and this is undergoing a huge and massive change, okay? That is so good. Welcome to Success and Love Tarot. This is Salt, okay? So let us see the second energy that I have for you. Why is this happening, right? Like, okay, fine, the relationship is transforming and your person is transforming, or both of y'all together are transforming individually. Why is that happening? Because one person is clearly waiting for the winds to change, you know? Fortune, money, aims, aspirations, and wanting to do something in life, you know, like being purposeful, to have a life of purpose, to lead a life of purpose. So these are things that are coming across a lot in your reading, which is good, and it seems like your energy a lot. Maybe you're actually dealing with a fellow Virgo, such as you. Obviously, there is Scorpio that I see over here as well, okay? But I see the Wheel of Fortune, and the reason behind this whole transformation happening is the Wheel of Fortune. Well, that means this is a very solid relationship that is in the making, okay? I mean, a well-rounded relationship. What would you need in a relationship to keep it going? Not just love in words, not just a love letter or a gift. That is a start. But how would you survive? How would you take it further? After the proposal, obviously it has to reach the next step and the next step, and it has to keep growing if you want this relationship to gain any momentum and reach some meaningful place, such as marriage or an engagement, if that is what you're looking at. Even if you're just not wanting a marriage out of it, you would need a proper relationship. Maybe make babies, right? If babies are not one of your things and you want to just go about making your fortune together but have a relationship, well, that is also something that is high aspirational stuff, right? So for that, this requires meticulous planning and working on your individualistic basically changing your aura, so that you become a magnet to attract those miracles and want to make this Wheel of Fortune turn towards your favor, okay? And this definitely was not the position in which you guys were before, or your person, whoever you're dealing with, unless and until you're a cross-watcher, may not have been in this place before, but something has changed. Maybe with the planet Saturn and Jupiter, the conjunction that happened last year, right? That could have sparked the whole different change. Maybe they were following the moon cycles, and one of these moon cycles had them change their plan entirely. And this organized way of doing things is just getting the ball rolling, okay? And they've considered changing the way things were done in the relationship, and they are bringing in some very respectful changes. They're working on the relationship now, okay? They want to make this work, and in a substantial level, not in the sublime top layer kind of level, right? No, just not the dating stuff I'm talking about. I'm talking serious business here. Now, coming to the outcome of this. Look at that. They're working on an apology. They're working on an apology, and they're waiting for some things to reach them. They want some changes. They're really thinking about this hard. They're thinking of how to set things right. They're really transforming themselves. They want to just make things right. The stuff that went wrong earlier cannot go on. The overall energy that I see for you is the Three of Swords. And with the Three of Swords, it's just so clear. It is just so clear that you guys have just gone through heartbreaks once, twice, thrice over. And I see a Scorpio, I see Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, I see Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, of course, with the Wheel of Fortune heavily, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well, okay? Actually, all the elements. But for the earth element, that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I don't see that here, but this looks so sturdy and substantial, which resonates so well with your energy, okay? Because these are solid plans, and this person is really looking at taking things forward from a very deep level, from a very substantial and strong level, okay? So there is some apology that they are wanting to figure out. I mean, the best way to apologize, to literally mean what they say this time, and not be sentences that are just formed which is going to confuse you again, or confuse this relationship and kind of leave you both in a place which still gives a lot of questions to be raised. They've decided that they take their time. They wait for those ships to come. They wait for those times to get right. They wait for all that they need to equip themselves to facilitate this good apology which will make sense to you and mend this broken heart. And that in turn will turn the wheel to your favor, because the whole relationship is favorable, is moving into times that are really favorable, because there is a transformation underway. It's like the phoenix rising. There's just not there I'm able to see a lot of sleepless nights. I'm able to see a lot of hurt. I'm able to see unanswered questions. I'm able to feel apologies that were never ever gotten by the person who was supposed to get it. Maybe both of you all were involved in situations that deserved apology to each other, but nobody did it, and there wasn't, and even if ever the apology was made or said or whatever, it didn't strike the right chord. It just made things worse, or it just went bland. It didn't make much of sense. Got it? But now those empty words, or those empty actions, or those words and actions that did not have any impact, the right impact, are gonna have the right impact now. It's all changing. It's all changing. It's taking some time. It may take a while for this to really, take form, but somebody's working on this, putting their time and effort to actually make this time resourceful and heartfelt, directly from the heart, crossing their heart and literally putting their heart out in the open to make you realize that what they say is just truth and nothing apart from the truth. They could be somebody who stays next to the ocean, very connected to the ocean, a very deep soul, a highly emotional being. Okay? But somebody who never had the right way of expressing their emotions, or the way that they express their emotions overwhelmed you, and because of all that, it just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense, and it made things worse. It was like a fight. It was like this person was guarding themselves from just getting a bad name or just be called something that they don't want to be called, and they were just guarding themselves. But whatever they said didn't make sense in the relationship. It just made matters worse, or it just was in a place of emptiness. It just felt like empty words before. Okay, but now that they are actually trying to put the effort to make you feel what they are saying makes sense, and that is the truth. They're putting their work into showing you the truth because they're taking time to work it out, to show you their real heart. They're waiting on it. They're waiting for it. They're waiting for something to change. And they're transforming themselves. They are doing things to transform themselves. And this time around, when I just saw a 111, and when they do it, when they come to you, it's gonna be all. It will feel. I saw a 1111. It will feel so true this time. The falsehood or the flat emotions that didn't make any sense, that was empty, is not gonna be this time. It's not gonna feel the same way this time around. It's gonna be so different, and you guys are gonna reconcile for sure. The Judgment card and the Justice card. Libra coming in heavy. Scorpio coming in heavy. Okay? So this is reaching reconciliation for sure, guys. This is reconciliation, and in the proper channel. This is done in such a meaningful way that it will just stand the test of time. This time around, what is done is just done, and this justice will be served this time. The balance will be gotten this time. Okay? So that is what I have for you. If you need to delve deeper and find out more details into what's going on in this relationship, you can get a personal reading, okay? A personal reading done by giving your birth details, your birth date, and where you were born and what time you were born, okay? So it's just $20. It's on sale, so you can buy that. All right, you can also buy the ritual, the new moon ritual, which will be done on the 13th and the 14th of this month, because the new moon is falling in the sign of Pisces. Very powerful to manifest money or love or your spiritual growth, especially because Pisces is a spiritual sign. Okay, they are the psychics of the zodiac. So if you want to do that, everything is there available for $20, and you can just go to the description box. Now give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to make this your reality, if this hasn't happened, if you still don't feel it, if you feel you're too away from the situation coming towards you, well, go to the comment section and write it down and try scripting in front of other people. It's very powerful, especially when we're walking into a new moon. Okay? Thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye.